Hello, and thank you for joining me, Robin Marchand, today in this Enverus Subsurface Studio how-to video exploring the various ways to launch a correlation view in ESS. ESS users can launch a correlation view to pick logs and view tops, and there are many ways to launch a correlation view. This video will review the following topics. Open a Transect-less CV from a well or wellbore. Open a Transect-less CV from a Basemap region. Open a Transect-less correlation view from a well or wellbore list in the data tree. Generating a new transect in the Basemap. Editing a transect and also sharing that transect with both a correlation view and a section view. And then styling transects in the Basemap. So let's get started. Launching a transect-less correlation view from wellbores in different views. You want to pull up a wellbore quickly in the correlation view to view some tops that have been picked or investigate an idea that you have about a reservoir in your area. Within that view, simply right-click on that wellbore. Users can use this functionality at all the views shown here: correlation view, section view, 3D scene, and Basemap. Launching a correlation view from a selected group of wells. Within the Basemap, ESS users can easily launch a correlation view to take a closer look at the well logs in their area of study. Simply engage the region tool and draw a region around the wells you would like to select for the view. Then right-click New Correlation View. Select your template, and there you go. You want to pull up a wellbore or multiple wellbores quickly in a correlation view to view some tops that have been picked or investigate an idea you have about the reservoir in your area. To pull up one wellbore in the correlation view, simply right-click on that wellbore in the data tree. The correlation view is going to work just like any other correlation view with the different settings. You can also pull data in from the correlation view layer manager. To pull up multiple wellbores in the correlation view, simply right-click on the well list in the data tree. That correlation view will allow you to select the well log template in the depth domain, but also even change the wellbore order in the correlation view with changing that azimuth. Go ahead and explore the different right-click options, the settings, and also adding layers into the correlation view, just like any other correlation view. Enverus Subsurface Studio users can also launch a correlation view from a transect. There are three types of transects in ESS: well-to-well transects, projected transects, and seismic transects. Each can be found in the data tree once created and saved, plus in the transects layer in the Basemap. Their icon notes the type of transect. To generate a transect to launch a correlation view, go to the Basemap. The transect tools are in the upper left. Let's start with a well-to-well transect. This allows users to select specific wells for the transect with left-click and then double-click to save. Next, a projected transect. Users can engage this transect mode to run a transect through a group of wells and grab the wells that are a specified distance from that transect. Left-click to make the line and then commit the transect in the parameters bar to the right to save. You can update the projection distance in the parameters bar to the right as well. The last type of transect is a seismic transect. This needs a seismic bin grid displayed in the Basemap and then a left drag to that inline or cross line that you would like to use. Then double-click outside the bin grid to save that transect. Once all your transects are saved, you can definitely view them in the Basemap as you see here, or you can actually see them in the data tree under the transects and traverse area in the data tree. To launch a correlation view from newly generated transects, simply right-click on that transect in the Basemap and select Correlation View. Upon opening, the first dialog allows a user to select the distance between the wells as they're posted and a well log template. Once a transect is saved, users can right-click on the transect in the Basemap to edit. If the transect is currently open in a correlation view, that correlation view will also update. So here, for a well-to-well transect, right-click to engage editing, and then middle-click to remove wells, and left-click to add. Double-click to finish the edits. To add a well in a specific place in the transect, hold Shift with the left click, and you'll see this yellow kind of rubber band projecting where that well will be placed in the transect. So here I'm going to engage the edit mode, and then you can see, here's my little rubber band. Projected transects are also edited with a right-click Edit in the Basemap. The parameters panel will reopen and users can update that panel or left drag the projected transect to the desired location. Within the correlation view, users can also right-click to hide a well and right-click to restore within that correlation view without actually editing the transect. Transects can also be used to open a section view, and users can link both the correlation view and section view with the Basemap. If transects are edited both in the correlation view and the section view open to the display, that transect will update. Users can style transects in the ESS Basemap to help with display. Right-click Style to access the Transect style options. Right-click on a transect allows for the color change in that little color box there. Also, you can do a right-click to move to that transect, and that'll move the Basemap to view that transect. Also, for presentation purposes, users can shorten the displayed transect names with this little button at the top of the dialog. Thanks for joining me today to go over some launching correlation view workflows in your ESS project.